up, guys? I'm Bree.
I'm Ty.
And I'm Sai. Today we'll be diving into one of the most important and controversial topics in society, abortion. We'll be exploring the history, health implications, and current state of abortion rights in the U.S. and how it impacts women today.
That's right, Sai. It's a topic that touches on women's rights, public health, and even socioeconomic issues. And it's been an ongoing debate for decades, especially with the legal landscape shifting constantly. We're going to break it down for you.
Did you know that abortion practices date all the way back to ancient times? In ancient Egypt, women were using herbal remedies to terminate pregnancies.
And even in the Hippocratic Corpus, which is one of the oldest medical texts, there are references to methods of abortion.
Exactly. So this isn't a new issue, but things really started changing in the 1800s when countries, including the U.S., began enacting laws that restricted women's access to abortion. And by the early 1900s, abortion was banned in nearly every U.S. state, and this created a major shift in society's view of reproductive rights.
Fast forward to 1973, we see the landmark Supreme Court decision in Roe v. Wade, which changed everything. This ruling declared that a woman's right to choose an abortion was protected under the U.S. Constitution, particularly under the 14th Amendment. It was a huge win for reproductive rights and women's autonomy.
But even though Roe v. Wade gave women the legal right, it didn't mean the fight was over.
States still had the power to impose restrictions. And throughout the years, we saw laws like Partial Birth Abortion Ban Act in 2003. These laws kept making abortion access harder for women. And now in 2022, we saw the overturning of Roe v. Wade, which reversed nearly 50 years of progress. This decision has a huge impact, stripping women of their legal rights in many states, and it has sparked major debates about bodily autonomy and gender equality.
Yeah, and the overturning of Roe has left many women facing huge barriers to getting an abortion. With 14 states outright banning the procedure and others placing strict limitations, women are having to travel across state lines just to go get the care that they need. And it's especially complicated when things like fatality or cases of rape or incest are involved.
And this all goes back to women's autonomy and control over their bodies. When access to safe and legal abortions is restricted, it doesn't just harm women's health, it undermines their basic rights. The ability to make decisions about your own body is crucial for gender equality and personal freedom.
Exactly. And that's why it's so important that we continue to talk about this issue and we continue to educate ourselves and make sure everyone understands the implications of these legal changes, because at the end of the day, abortion is not just a legal issue, it's a human issue.
Right. And that's why we wanted to bring you all something a little more interactive today. We're going to test our knowledge on abortion rights with a little fun trivia challenge.
I'm here with
Markel.
Okay, what is abortion?
When you kill a baby.
Do you feel like abortion is murder?
Yes.
Name a state where abortion is legal.
Virginia.
So what's your name?
My name is Dorian.
What's your name?
Eli.
Okay, do y'all know what Roe v. Wade is?
Not even.
Do you know what that is?
It's a case, like the court case.
What did it do?
I can't remember.
Okay. Are you pro-life or pro-choice?
Pro-choice. Pro-choice.
How do you feel about abortion being banned?
I think that goes against women's natural right at all. I don't feel like that's right at all, but yeah, I'm not fucking with it. One more time, what's the question?
How do you feel about abortion being banned?
Well, I don't think it should be banned. I feel like everybody deserves to have that option to, get rid of the child.
Okay, I'm here with Jamia, Darren, Taylor, Bree. Okay, so how do you feel about abortion?
I feel like anybody should be able to have an abortion. I'm pro-choice.
Yeah, I'm pro-choice. Like, I don't think anybody should be telling anybody else what to do with their bodies.
Yeah, I also feel like it's just up to the person.
I'm pro-choice, and a man definitely shouldn't say nothing about no woman's body.
Okay, do y'all know a state where abortion is legal?
North Carolina.
Ohio.
North Carolina. Not Georgia. California?
Okay, last question. Do you know the two types of abortions?
No.
Oh.
It's two types.
It's the DNC and the regular, like the, yeah.
It's a procedure and a pill. I don't really necessarily have to worry about that personally. I'm just here, so I don't really know much about it. I do not know the two types of abortion, but I'm all for all ways of abortion.
Okay. Thank y'all.
I'm here with Zanaya.
Hi, sir. Nisi.
Okay, and how do you guys feel about abortion?
I'm pro-choice.
I'm pro-choice too.
Pro-choice.
Do you guys view abortion as murder?
No.
No. And do you guys feel like it goes against like your religious beliefs if you had to?
No.
It is low-key against my religion, but like I'm still pro-choice.
What
I'm
is
a
your
Muslim.
religion?
I'm a Muslim.
No, I don't think so. Okay. How do you guys feel now that Trump is in office? Like, I mean, all the reproductive stuff that he's got going on. How do y'all feel about that?
I definitely feel like it's gonna like prohibit a lot of women, and it's gonna make them like feel more just closed off when it comes to like being pregnant, and you can't have like contraceptives and all this stuff. It's just gonna make things hard for women specifically.
Honestly, I'm pissed off about it because like a lot of people get pregnant when it wasn't like their fault for getting pregnant. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. Like people who are very young who accidentally get pregnant, it's gonna be hard. I feel bad.
I think it puts a lot of women in harm's way because even if it was like an accident and the mother is at risk because of the pregnancy, like she could die and there's nothing they can do about it. So I don't like it.
I'm here with.
Later.
Okay, so who do you feel like abortion affects most?
Women.
Is it just women? Like,
Because they body, so I feel it affects women most.
That's it. Okay, I'm here with
Keyshawn Cherry.
Okay, so do you know what abortion is?
Isn't that when you are like I don't want to say terminated, but kind of
The baby, yes. Okay. Who does abortion affect the most?
women?
Why do you feel like it affects women the most?
Because they have to. I feel like because they have to have the mental capacity to do it, and if they're not like mentally okay with it in their like lifetime, it could affect them by emotional status or physically. Trying to figure out like if it was the right thing to do.
Okay. And last question: do you feel like abortion is murder?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
all right, I'm here with.
This is James.
Lit.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about abortion?
I feel like it's circumstantial. It's not always needed, but sometimes it is.
I feel that so like you shouldn't like it's your own body, but like you know what I'm saying, like if you don't want a baby, like why like let a nigga do it in you in the first place, you feel me, type shit. But like yeah, but at the same time it's your choice, you know what I'm saying. Protect your peace, be you.
So are you pro-life or pro-choice?
Pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
What's your name?
Donquarius Parker.
How do you feel about abortion?
I feel like it should be a woman's choice to do what she wants with her body.
Do you know 2 different types of abortion?
I know the time periods that people can get abortions. I don't know the 2 types.
What's the time period?
About 2 months in, maybe. Is it right?
It depends on what state you're in, but sure.
Well, inform me.
In some states you can get it up to like I think like 14 weeks. Some states you can get up to like 7 months. It just really depends on what state you're in.
Yeah. 7 months is a long time.
In New Jersey and in New York you can get up to like 7 months. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
What's your name?
Zakaya.
Maya.
Okay, how do you feel now that Trump is reelected into office?
I feel like it's weird and it's words I can't say.
I had my hopes up for no reason.
Do you feel like abortion is murder?
Do I feel like it's murder?
Yes.
No.
No.
Do you know what Roe v. Wade is?
I have a concept of it.
Okay, what's your concept of it?
For the right to, choose abortion.
Okay.
Basically like my body, my choice, the right to choose.
Okay, and one last question. Did it get overturned?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank y'all.
Yeah.